We are tackling the deep Australian mangroves to try and catch and cook one of the most elusive creatures, the giant Australian mud crab. And this adventure all starts right now.
See how big that thing was?
Guys, we have just landed in one of the coolest places ever. And you guys know, for the last few years, I've actually been living overseas in mostly Indonesia, but we are back in the land down under, baby. And I have so many exciting things that I need to tell you guys. But first, we got a brand new member of the Offshore Tales family. Come here, little girl. Come here. I got to introduce you guys to her. Obviously, we are back in Australia. So, we got my new little girl. Her name is Froth. I need you guys to go drop in the comments right now how frothing cute she is. And she's gonna be a little adventure puppy, guys. We have some super exciting things, including a brand new car that is currently being built for us so we can tour around Australia. But today is actually her first maiden voyage. She's only 8 weeks old. So right now, we need to get her used to the outdoors, the wild, and see if she can catch some fish. Hey, Frothy, what do you reckon? We're gonna be going for mud crabs today, guys, fish and everything. We're gonna have one crazy day. Hopefully have a fire a little bit later on. And guys, just show you how incredible Australia is. This is gonna be bloody epic. Let's go, Frothy. Oh, I can already see some crabs down here. Let's go. You guys see this? Whoa, look at these. These are what we call soldier crabs, man. Where are you? Come on. Oh, she's taking a turd. She's taking a turd. You just dropped a log. Can't be doing that. All right, let's go chase the crabs. Come on. What's this? What's the crabs? What's this? What's it? Oh my goodness, she's trying to pour at them. You can't eat them, Frog. No, no. She's trying to eat each one of them. The reason they are called soldier crabs is because they move in these massive armies. There's literally so many of them. We'll follow this one, watch. They'll quickly just disappear into the sand. Ready? We'll touch him and look at this. They'll just dig, they're gone. And Froth wants to eat it. Worst comes to worst, we're gonna probably try and munch on them a little bit later on, but guys, I'd probably rather eat Froth's tail than one of these things. Guaranteed food poisoning, first day back in Australia. Let's go. You're already wet and sandy and everything, aren't you? Don't bite me. Don't bite me. I can already tell I'm gonna have a bloody handful with this little puppy. Look what she's doing right now. Froth, what are you trying to dig in there? What are you trying to dig in there? She's literally me as a twin, man. She's digging out holes, looking for crabs. Man, she's definitely getting food poisoning day number one. All right, you guys know we got baby Frothy right here. She's actually psyching out. But we got one other special person that you guys have noticed in a few videos. And this is actually my good friend, Hookie. Woo! He's actually gonna be joining us, guys, as we travel. He's a weapon videographer and filmer. And also, he's just out here to make sure that I'm safe on my adventures in case anything crazy happens. So Hookie, you make sure that I don't die, brother.
No promises, brother.
You got me? You got me? You guys need to know everything about Froth is brand new right now. She's never been in the water. You're excited, aren't you? She's never been on a jet ski before. So today is her first maiden voyage. Here we go. We got the water. How you gonna go? You good? Oh, you love it. Come on. Come on. Oh, good girl. I think it's safe to say she loves the water. So guys, we've had so much rain on the east coast of Australia. So today we're gonna be going for some giant mud crabs. They're one of the most unique animals ever, and their meat is so bloody sweet. We're gonna be driving around on the jet ski, dropping off some of these pots. Essentially the mud crabs, what they do is they come straight in, and we're gonna put some bait inside here, and hopefully they get stuck. And then me and Froth are gonna be able to rip into some beautiful crab. We're gonna go drop these crab pots in. We're gonna use this big old dirty mullet. Thing's that stinky, man. Froth's trying to eat it. Hopefully a mud crab starts snacking on that. What? Froth, what are you doing in there? No way. I literally put the freaking bait in the crab pot and Froth has gone into it. My puppy's in a crab pot right now. Come on. Such a little menace, bro. We're gonna use her as bait today. We're trying to catch crabs, not puppies. Get out of it. Come on, we're going to get mud crabs. She doesn't even know what it's about. Come on, Frothy. Froth's literally dreaming about mud crabs right now. We're gonna go wake her up. Come on. Mud crabs for your first ever adventure. Let's go. She's still a little puppy, guys, so we gotta make sure that she gets her sleep. She falls asleep on my lap when I'm on the jet ski. Let's go. We're going out to the jet ski. Woohoo. Here we go. Good girl. All right, I need you guys to do one thing right now. I need you to go to the comments and drop welcome Froth and welcome Hook. Frothy and Hook are a little bit nervous to be introduced to our massive family here on Offshore Tales. And guys, we have some of the craziest stuff upcoming with obviously baby little Froth and Hooky helping film everything. I'm literally so happy to just have you guys here and part of the family. It has grown so fast. I've been overseas grinding, but it is time to come home, baby. And we are back down under in Australia. Froth, she's locked and loaded. We're gonna go find some big mud crabs. Ready, doggy?
Let's get it.
Let's go, baby. All right, we're deep in the mangroves. We've got our pots right here. We're gonna drop them in right along this edge of this mangroves. I think there's gonna be some good mud crabs here. All right, I just chucked our first pot in that little inlet right there. That's gonna be perfect. Next one. Come on. Let's go, Froth. We gotta pray for this one. We've just pulled up to the bank to give Froth a little bit of food. We got her some pellets right there. We're gonna go walk this mud flats right now and see if we can find some big mud crabs. We're gonna leave the jet ski behind. It is time to go hunting. Hey, look how insane this is. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow, man, it literally feels like we're on Mars. So what we're looking for out here, guys, is on the high tide, all the mud crabs actually come up onto this bank and they pretty much sit inside of these holes, eat other small little crabs, snails, pretty much anything they can find. The tide has flowed out a little bit right now and it's time for us to go hunting and see if we can find one of the sweetest animals in the animal kingdom for dinner. You have got to be joking me, man. Look at this. That right there, that's a pretty big claw that we've just found from obviously an old crab that's got stuck up here on the tide. These crabs actually fight with one another and they actually like kind of rule territories, and that allows them to, I guess, breed with all the females. And guys, how they breed is the males actually cling on to the back of the females and the female has no choice. The male, the dominant male, literally just latches on and it's just a field day for him. So hopefully there's a big dog that took down this thing in the nearby area. That's what we're looking for. Something with that type of meat in it would be a beautiful meal. That would literally squash freaking Froth. All right, Froth. Hey, I know, we got to get angry. Let's go find him. Let's go. We really just want to get some type of seafood that we can have a cook up a little bit later on. We bought no food for us. We got a few pellets for Froth. Froth has actually never been in the wild before. So right now we're kind of teaching her how to just follow me and make sure that she stays safe and doesn't run off on her own. So we're just making sure. Come on. Oh, she's just doing another dump. As I'm walking through these mangrove systems, what I'm looking for is just the signs of a mud crab. You'll spot them, they'll be dug in the mud and it almost looks like the top of, you can imagine like a glass bottle, and that's actually, I guess, their shell that's like reflecting off the mud. Guys, they'll blend straight into all this mud right here. So we've just spotted a muddy right here. I just spotted it go down into this hole. You can see, look at it right here. You can see just their shell. Look how camouflaged they are. Something in here. He's right here, you can see. But you can see that's his shell right there. Oh, yeah. Hey, stay back, Froth, stay back. All right, we'll get a good look at this girl. Hey. She's a feisty female, this one. The reason you can tell is they've got this big thing underneath here. It's actually where they collect all their eggs and everything like that. They've also got way smaller claws and a big body. So she's actually a really big female, this one. We got this big old crab. We're showing Froth, make sure that she doesn't get nipped. You gotta be careful of these females. I know you're one, but you guys, you're dangerous and you're very feisty, but we love you guys. All right, we're gonna put this one back. Hopefully she can have many more, I guess, mud crab babies. Say goodbye. There she goes. All right, say goodbye. We're gonna keep hunting, let's go. Come here, come here. You having fun? Yeah, you are. All right, we've just found a hole right here. I think it may be from a mud crab. We're gonna have a little bit of a look. What's in there? Hey, she's trying to drink the water from the hole. Get out of it, Froth. No, you can't drink it. That's salt water. We'll get you some fresh water. Hey, no, hey, get out of it. Get out of it. All right, no. Just have my whole arm down that hole. You can see all the way up to here, and it's just pretty much mud at the back. One day there's gonna be a monster in there and she's just gonna get smashed. All right, come on, get you some fresh water. I'm checking underneath all these fallen logs and branches and everything, and I'm not seeing too much right now. Thinking we might have to jump on the ski, maybe go for a little bit of a flick, and then we can check the pots a little bit later. We need to get some type of seafood for later on. There's no way me and Froth are going hungry. And also, Connor, I don't think he's ever eaten mud crab before, so if we could get one of those, it would be insane. Anything in there? Anything? No, you just want twigs. Obviously, as you guys know, we've been in Indonesia for the last, I guess, few years, and that's kind of where I've been filming. We've moved back to Australia. I've obviously got Frothy, my brand new companion, and we're pretty much going to start touring around Australia over the next few months, guys. You're going to have to wait and see. Over the next few weeks, we're actually having my dream car that's about to be built. I can't give away too many, I guess, hints, but you're just gonna have to keep your eyes peeled. These sandflies are getting the best of me right now. I think we're gonna have to go jump on the ski, guys, and see what else we can find. We're getting bloody lit alive out here right now. Are you getting cooked, brother?
Bruh, I'm getting done.
Bro's a meth addict right now, scratching his skin everywhere. Hey, everyone's got to go to the comments right now and just rinse Hooky. He's actually wearing white and we're mud crabbing. Bro doesn't know the drill. Take a look at this. We've been running through the mud and look at Froth's face right now. It's the best day ever for her. 8 weeks old and she's already hunting mud crabs with her daddy. Jump back on the ski and we'll go see if we can maybe catch some fish, and then we got to check those pots a little bit later on. Come on, come on. All right, we've just got this little combo right now with this little, I guess, metal lure. We're just gonna have a little bit of a yeet through here. Maybe we can get some type of little fish that we can put over a fire. Maybe a tailor or a little trevally or something like that. Look at him, right here. Big stingray, right here. Wow, there he goes. We do not want to stand on that guy. He'll absolutely light us up. Just keep going, Froth. Hey, chill. Big this stingray is right here. Oh my goodness, look at him. I gotta have a look at him. Oh, what? You guys see how big that thing was? That was literally the biggest stingray I've ever seen in my life. I literally noticed that stingray because its whole back was out of the water. It was literally just moving through the shallows. That was nuts, bro. If I stood on that thing, it would have absolutely crucified me. Over here throwing 500 casts, and Froth is literally trying to get on the jet ski herself. Bro, what is she doing? Hey. Okay. Come on. Get ready. As we've literally had about 3,000 casts and we cannot seem to catch a fish. I think the water is just super murky from all the rain that we've had here. The fish aren't seeing my lure. That's the excuse I'm making for catching nothing right now. So we're gonna cruise a little bit further along. We might go check the pot, but we need to still see if we can get some type of food for a cook up later on. There's no way bloody Froth's going hungry. It's not happening. On the first mission, we need to get something. Froth is out like a light. We're gonna go back. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we got a giant mud crab in the pot. Look at the water, man. It is literally mud. Look at it. We got our first pot here. Right, I can almost step off. Oh, there's one on the outside. He's right there on the outside. I got him. I got him. Yeah, I got him. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that, man. He's a male. We'll keep him in the bucket and we'll get a measurement on him. I honestly cannot believe that, guys. He was on the outside of the pot and I literally just grabbed him. Luckily, I hopped off the ski and had a look. We'll have to get a measurement on him. You can see this color. When they're nice and rusty, that means they're full and they're not soft. We got one muddy right there, guys. We're gonna get a measurement on it. We'll also check this second pot. If we don't get anything monstrous in this second pot, we may have to keep him. Look at this terrain, guys. This is unbelievable. Woo! I'm gonna hop out again just in case there's another one on the outside that I can grab. Oh, we got one. We got one. We got two. Oh. What's this? Oh, he nearly got me. Little bastard. We got another one here. What's this one? Come on, what do we got? We got a male, another male, small one. He's not gonna make the cut. He's very small. Get out of it. Here in Queensland where I am right now, they have to be 15 centimeters across the widest part of its body. You can see right here, he's a good at least 17 centimeters. That bad boy, he's gonna be Froth's first meal and also mine. So we're gonna go get a fire going and chuck this muddy over the cook. We bloody caught this one with our bare hands. How sick, man. We got a nice little mud crab. Froth is gonna be loving life, man. Chuck him in here. Froth is literally passed out. She doesn't even know what's coming. What we'll do is we'll wake her up when we're cooking the mud crab and make sure that she gets to enjoy some of it. Mud crab for her first ever catch and cook. She's gonna be losing her mind. All right, we got Froth. We got this beautiful mud crab. We're gonna head up into the bushes, collect a whole bunch of wood, and get a fire cooking. She's actually trying to eat the freaking mud crab. Froth, leave the mud crab alone. Leave the mud crab alone, it's all right. Once we get the fire going, I hope she doesn't run straight into the flame. Let's go collect a whole bunch of firewood, get this on the cook. There's only one way we're gonna find out whether she runs into the fire, and that's by getting it started. Oi, get out of it. We're gonna build out a little bit of a fire pit here. Froth, stick's not yours, no. No, hey, stop. Building out a fire pit. This is gonna be harder than what I thought it was. She thinks this stick is hers. We'll build it out right here. This will be a good spot. Get out of the fire pit, mate. Hey, she's being a menace, bro. How did you get this energy? You've been out in the jet ski all day. Help me dig, look, dig. The first time having mud crab. Let's go. Where'd you get sand all over your face? How did you get sand all over your face? Here, you take this one. Here, take this one. Good girl. All right, we've collected a whole bunch of wood right here. Froth is literally inside our fire pit right now. So we're gonna get this fire cooking away right now. Froth is actually like frothing out way too hard. We've collected a whole bunch of wood. We've got a beautiful mud crab right here. We're gonna get this sparked up. We're gonna make sure Froth doesn't literally catch on fire right now. The first time ever seeing fire right now. No, you can't eat it. It's dangerous. Be careful. She doesn't know what fire is. She's here now. She's scared. There we go. Come on. Not over here. So you guys can see right now the fire is super weak. So what I'm actually doing is oxygenating it. I'll blow from the bottom. Ah! I promise you I'm not crying. Ah! My eyes! Oh, wow. Woo! There you go. What we're trying to do is build like a big hole of coals, which is gonna get an even cook on this, I guess, beautiful mud crab. You'll know when this thing starts to cook because it's gonna go like a bright orange color. And those claws, they're gonna be full of meat. Mud crab is literally one of my favorite seafoods on planet Earth. This is about Australian as you get. We got the dog over there. She's a little bit afraid. We got a big old fire going. And we got some big mud crabs about to go on the cook. We got the fire hooking away. Froth is literally up in the bushes. I swear her diet is just sticks and rocks. Froth. No. She doesn't even care. She's just up there eating sticks, bro. All right, so these crabs right here, guys, they actually have these little legs on them right here, and that actually allows them to dig into the sand. They got these little things here, which are swimmers. That's two little back things, and they're actually like a little propulsion devices. You can see they're a lot more, I guess, spread out and wider than their legs. And then obviously the big old claw, you can see right there. And they actually have like these teeth on them, and that allows them to bite down, I guess, on prey. They are literally like an alien, man. Their mouth is so psycho. Look at it right there. It's like Alien versus Predator spec. These animals, guys, actually like barely move. They follow the tide. So when the tide flows in, usually they flow in with it. When it goes out, they'll go into usually holes and stuff like that. They literally have like moss growing on the outside of the shell. You can see right there, and that's because they barely move. And I actually think it's the strangest thing that an animal that lives in the mud and mangroves is one of the sweetest tasting animals on planet Earth. It's a proper crazy animal. We've got a nice coal base hook in here, and we'll just get it straight on, just like that. Woo. And that's just gonna slowly cook away there on the coal base. It's gonna go a bright red color. You're gonna see right now. Look at it, it's already changing color. That's when you know she's starting to cook. We've had this on the cook for probably a good 10, 15 minutes, and I think she's just about done. There we go. All right, so we've got our crab right there. We've got Froth in the background. Let's take it down to the water's edge. Let's go. Oi! Oi! It's gonna be perfect. Oh, how good. We went and got Froth. She's literally in the bushes running around eating twigs. We're gonna have mud crab. Are you not excited? You're gonna be excited, mate. Look at her. She's already trying to eat it. All right, come on. We're gonna give you a claw. Here, ready? It's a little bit hot. Hey, no, you don't eat the shell. She's eating the shell. This is the part that we want, guys, the big old lollipop inside here. Got our big old lollipops right there. Froth is losing her mind. She's trying to eat the shell. We're gonna crack her open. Oh, here we go. Look at this, guys. Yeah, this crab was full, man. So full. Look at that. Oh, all that is beautiful meat. We'll keep that for Froth. Put that right there. I'm gonna have this big claw. All right, we're gonna pop this thing open. This is the main claw. Look at that. That is all just meat inside that claw. Wow, come on. We're gonna give her a shot. Froth. Because we got the brand new member Froth, we're gonna let her try first. Her first ever catch and cook is a mud crab. Is it good? You like it? I think it's safe to say she loves it. You can't eat the shell. All right, this is mine. No, this is mine. Look at that meat inside of there. It's so good. Mud crab, honestly, one of the sweetest meat on planet Earth. This thing is literally just full. She loves it. Hey, leave me some, mate. I'm gonna see you guys on the next wild adventure. I can't believe Froth survived this one. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shee-hoo! See ya, Froth.